Hello, and welcome to Great Builds for Greatsword, where I showcase all of the builds that I use most frequently in my hunts. The following will represent an endgame build with which to tackle the hardest monster that this game has to offer. The topic of today's showcase is a set that I have created in order to help me fight any monster by focusing on nullifying their biggest strength. This is the Counter Pick, a set that can be slightly modified to fit any situation. Offering great comfort with competent damage, this is a build that will always give you an advantage in your hunt. Here is the complete breakdown. It will be no surprise that my weapon of choice is the Safi Shatter Splitter. All of my builds that require damage will be running this greatsword due to its power and versatility. For its awakenings, we are combining comfort with attack, so we will be taking an increase in sharpness. As such, we have 3 instances of attack 5, 1 instance of attack 6, and 1 instance of sharpness 5. As for its augmentations, we are taking 1 attack up and 1 health regen. Keep in mind that you may substitute that health regen for another attack up and 1 status up, which will give you a slight increase in damage. That being said, I believe the health regen brings greater benefit to the greatsword, and this is what I run in all of my sets. The armor that we'll be using for this build is the following: Raging Brachy Helm B, Damascus Chest B, Frostfang Gloves B, Damascus Waist B, Raging Brachy Legs B. As mentioned, we are trying to combine damage and comfort, so taking advantage of the set bonuses of Agitator Secret and Punishing Draw will increase the build's damage and the damage opportunities we get through stun. To complete the equipment, we need the Agitator Charm, the Rocksteady Mantle, and the Temporal Mantle. As you can see, both of these are fitted with 2 Medicine Jewels in order to improve our health regen. The different armor pieces that we are using will have the following decoration slotted. On the greatsword, attack plus. On the helmet, 1 critical vitality, 1 critical vitality, 1 attack jewel. On the chest, 1 attack plus, 1 challenger jewel, 1 attack jewel. On the gloves, 1 critical vitality and a blank slot. On the waist, 1 expert plus, 1 challenger jewel, 1 expert jewel. On the legs, 1 expert plus, 1 blank slot, and 1 attack jewel. Unfortunately, this build is quite decoration intensive. It is a necessity in order to achieve the extra slots needed to make this set adaptable to the specific monster. Perhaps you may switch out 2 of the critical vitalities for challenger vitalities and add 2 critical jewels, which will be easier to obtain. Even still, you will be needing at least 1 critical vitality and 1 attack plus to complete this set. I wish you all the luck in the world for your grind. In any case, when we do bring all of this together, we will hunt with the following base skills: Attack Boost 7, Critical Eye 7, Agitator 7, Health Boost 3, Critical Boost 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Focus 3, and Recovery Up as inactive while we have the mantles under use. From this point on, we will fit the blank slots in the armor with skills that are appropriate to counter the strength of any particular monster we are hunting. Personally, I use this build to specifically hunt Balhazak and Nightshade Paolumu. I really hate miasma and sleep. Nevertheless, this build can be fitted to combat any elemental damage from the monsters and their blights, be it fire, water, thunder, ice, or dragon. Or, also, it can combat any negative status effect, from poison to paralysis, including blast, defense down, sleep, bleed, or stun. I already mentioned Balhazak and Nightshade Paolumu, but this can be used to help with Ruiner, Nergigantes Bleed, or Deviljo's Defense Down. With an extra level 4 and level 1 slots, there are a lot of options to give you the upper hand in your hunt. Now, let's go over the good and the bad of this set. The main positive aspect is very obvious: adaptability. This build is able to nullify one annoying aspect from most monsters, allowing you to better focus on dealing the damage. Also, it's a very comfortable build. On top of the usual health boost 3 and focus 3, we have sharpness 5 awakening on our greatsword. You will never have an issue with sharpening, and because of this, we have a set that can also be used as a general purpose build. As for the bad points of the build, the first one we have already gone over initially. This set is quite decoration intensive, requiring a few high rarity decorations that not everyone might have. I wish there was a way around this, but it is needed in order to obtain the adaptability that this set brings us. The second negative point is that in order to achieve this level of comfort and versatility, some damage must be sacrificed. The lower damage might extend hunt times, but you should see your success rate increase as well. This is a build that I always keep in my back pocket for a few specific monsters and some particularly annoying situations. I do not use it often, but when I do, it performs very well. Whether you decide to use it as a main build or as a toolbox build for certain monsters, I hope that it brings you many favorable matchups. Please enjoy the ongoing hunt as an example of this set's efficiency. Thank you very much for the time that you have given me. I wish for you to have a wonderful day, and remember to use more greatsword.